Welcome. My name's Ashley McGlone, host of the Tanium Tech Talks, and we're here live at Converge doing some interviews with folks who are Tanium certified. And with me today is Jeff, who is certified. Notice his hat, yeah. If you're Tanium certified, you get some nice swag from the program. They were offering up some nice swag today for folks who are stopping by. So Jeff, you got the sweatshirt too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how do you use Tanium in your role?
We're an MSP. I pretty much lead a team now that we go forth and we help people with Tanium problems. Whether they're small, medium, large, we're like, okay, there's a problem here. Tanium is uniquely capable of fixing those types of problems. And here's how we do it. We step in, we're like, hey, let's fix this problem and see if there's any more problems that we can help with.
So which Tanium certification do you hold?
Right now I have TCO.
Okay.
And I'm working on TCA hopefully this week. Mm-hmm. And then cloud, and then pretty much anything else that becomes available I'll probably also take.
Yep. So how have you studied for those exams?
Oh, hours of training. I've been using the product for years, but at the same time, the partner portal has a ton of hey, here's all the training, here's all the web-based stuff that you can possibly learn about the product. Mm-hmm. And just going through those, making sure I hit 100% on each one of the different little assessment things, and so pretty much prepared me for a lot of it.
All right, so if somebody here at the conference were to walk up to you and say, how would I prepare for this exam, what would you recommend to them?
For something like the TCO, use the product, get familiar with it, go through the web-based training, make sure that there's little nuances on some of the questions, make sure that the wording in when you're getting results back is the way that you're expecting it, not the other way around, which sometimes could happen in specific questions. Make sure that you're understanding the question completely before you hit that answer box.
So for you, I know somebody like you, you've been in the industry for a while, you've probably taken lots of other certification exams. Mm-hmm. How was the Tanium exam process for you?
For me, especially after COVID and all of that stuff, being able to take it from home was a new thing for me. So I didn't have to go to a specific testing center. I just did it from home. Download an app, type in a code, make sure that your desk is clean and you don't have anybody walking around. And I mean, click, 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 done. Answer a few questions and you're done. A couple hours later, hopefully, you have your response, and it was pretty easy.
Yeah, now, did you see your score right away?
It was a couple of hours later, but it did come that same day, in this case.
Yeah, I think that's good to let people know that you won't see a pass or fail right at the end of the exam.
And there is a couple of hours where you're kind of sitting on the edge of your seat, waiting for that email. It's like, did I pass? Did I fail? A couple of hours later in the TCO case, for me, it was only a few hours, and congrats, you passed. I'm like, yes. And then a week later, I ended up having a hoodie sent to me. I'm like, okay, that was unexpected and kind of nice. But
nice.
And then when I walk by the certification desk, it's like, I recognize your picture from online. I'm like, oh no. Because I ended up posting a picture. I'm like, okay, certification looks pretty good. And the girl over there, she's like, I recognize you. Certification does look good. I'm like, oh my God. I was so embarrassed. But then she handed me a hat.
At the testing exam location, somebody recognized the post that you had made on social with your Tanium swag, and you got more swag. That's a nice deal.
I could not have asked for more. I was not expecting it, but it was a nice surprise.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Jeff, for sharing your experiences with us with Tanium certification. I hope that that's helpful to you that are watching. And what are you waiting for? Go to Tanium.com, find the certifications there, and sign up for yours today.